Hello everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial, let's understand what is Angular form and all the possible ways to create the form in Angular. Forms are most vital part of any web application. Every person uses forms on a daily basis. For example, ordering an item from Amazon or booking the movie tickets and so on. There are few important things to follow when developing the form. So there are two aspects. First one is user aspect. So aspect meaning user should be able to easily use the form without any confusion. The form should be efficient and render and load faster on the web page so that the user no need to wait longer time to use the form. So this is the user aspect, and there is a developer aspect. So on the developer aspect, being a developer, you should focus on proper validations and tracking the form changes, error messages, and proper form submissions. Before learning about Angular forms, it is better to learn the Angular data binding to understand forms better, because it is a prerequisite for Angular forms. And please watch my previous Angular videos to get knowledge on Angular data binding. So let's look at the real-time scenario to better understand forms. Nowadays, everybody have Gmail accounts, and when you actually navigate to the Gmail login page, where you see the text box for username and text box for password. So that is basically a form. So user is to go into enter the username and password in two text boxes. So once the user type the username and password, both the values should be bound to the TypeScript fields using data binding. And we need a service that takes the username and password and sends them to the backend server, like a Spring Boot application or AWS Lambda. And once the request reaches the server is going to check the username and password combination in the database to confirm the login, so that the user can navigate to the Gmail main screen and can see the emails. So basically, to perform this in Angular, Angular supporting two different type of forms, and there are pros and cons to both of these approaches, and they have their own use cases. So we will look into those two forms in the second session.